Hello lovelies! Some of you have been commenting on my hair lately and especially asking how I get this really cute beach look. I've got to say, in the history of my life, I've never been able to get hair like this, not without going to a salon. But I finally found this really easy technique, which I'm so excited to share with you. The products that I'm going to be using are from the GHD Electric Pink Collection in collaboration with Pink Drive South Africa to assist them in providing free cancer screening services and education. And in the UK, GHD has partnered up with the largest breast cancer research charity, Breast Cancer Now. So when you purchase an electric pink tool from GHD, they donate money to breast cancer charities on your behalf. Over the past 12 years, they've managed to raise 200 million rand, and they plan to up that figure to 220 million rand. So if you're thinking of buying a GHD product, I highly recommend going for the pink. The ultimate is the platinum with added electric pink patterns. Not only do they look amazing, but they're for a great cause as well. So let's cut back to me earlier when I just washed my hair. Before I dry my hair, I'm going to spray some root lift spray, which contains heat protector and gives me added support on the root area without making my hair feel sticky. Then I'm just going to rough dry my hair with the electric pink air dryer, starting with medium heat, and when it's a little more dry, I'll turn it up to a higher heat setting. You want to try and keep as much natural moisture in your hair as possible. You can also try turning your head upside down to give your hair more volume. Make sure your hair is bone dry before moving on to the next step. You don't want your hair to do that sizzling thing. What I love about the GHD Air, it's ergonomic design for the right and left hand users. It's also got a 3-meter cable, which is super handy, especially if you're like me and you want to run around your room while you're drying your hair. And now I'm going to mist on some curl hold spray, and I'm really talking about misting on here, not wetting the hair. What you want to achieve is a fine mist that covers a larger area and to spread the spray as much as possible. Use your GHD paddle brush or detangling comb, I like to use my paddle brush, to comb the product through your hair. Divide your hair into 2 or even 4 sections if that's easier for you, and I'm going to be curling my hair from the front towards the back. Make sure you hold your GHD stylus so there's room to move. It's kind of like revving a motorbike, you don't want to be too stiff. Now this is a really important tip. The styler is going to move in an upside down V shape from your forehead towards the floor. Choose a manageable section of hair and brush the individual strands with a narrow dressing brush. It'll just neaten and prep the hair for flawless curls. Pulling the hair and creating triangle shapes nearest the top of your head before you curl is a great tip just to keep the hair in place. I'm going to start off with my thumb on top of my styler and curl backwards. Ta-da! And then alternate the direction of your twists. So this time my thumb is on the bottom and I'm twisting forwards. Remember, you're gently twisting away from your face, turning the front of the styler with the other hand. You can play with the amount of twists you make. That's what the long swivel cord is for. The more twists, the tighter the curls. And remember, you can always just loosen them out at the end with your fingers or a detangling comb. That's what makes this look. It's natural, it's fun, and it's easy to do. And now we get to the other side, where we're going to be doing the exact same thing, just with different hands. I'm right-handed, so I started with my left hand first because I just wanted to get the hard part over with. So now I'm moving on to my right, which is a little easier for me to do. It's happened to me in the past where one side of my head is amazing and the other side's a bit like meh. But you know what? You can just use your detangling comb right at the end to even out all your curls and it will look perfect. And as you can see, I'm almost done. I just want to show you from this angle and voila, look at me, I'm a beach babe. And now I'm going to use some smooth and finished serum just to scrunch up those curls. And then lastly, spray your hair with Final Fix hairspray to keep it all in place. If you want to get the look without such defined individual curls, then use your detangling comb just to smooth them all out. And of course, don't forget to add those finishing touches. And there you have it. Doesn't it look like I've just stepped off the beach? What I love about this look is that not every individual curl needs to be perfect to get that overall casual beach look. Just before I go, if you or anybody you know has breast cancer, GHD has created a unique, permanent online resource surrounding their new, Not Defined campaign. They've partnered women who have been through breast cancer with some of the biggest names in the fashion and beauty industry to create beauty tutorials for women who are experiencing hair loss. I'll put a link in the description. Be sure to check it out and share it with those who you know will appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video and want to try this technique at home, be sure to take a selfie, tag me on Twitter and Instagram, and I'll be sure to reply. And make sure you follow me on all the social medias for regular GHD tips and tricks. I'll be seeing you very soon. Bye!